hashtag following unconventional conventionalists, and welcome to another Bad Girls Rants. I wasn't planning on making another video this week, let alone another rant video after I just made one last week, but something has been brought to my attention that has me pretty pissed off, and I need to say something about it. And that is hashtag his name is Alex. Now, what's kind of crazy is that not a whole lot of people know what this is. I think that's because it's trending heavily on TikTok, but not really so much on other social media platforms. So this movement regards transphobia. You see, there was a TikTok user, and he is a trans boy, and his name is Alex. Well, Alex has an abusive mother. And Alex's abusive mother decided to invade Alex's TikTok and force him to post the following video of her humiliating him on camera. Before I show you the video in question, I have a disclaimer. This video is guaranteed to piss you the fuck off. But furthermore, if you happen to be transgender, it could also be triggering. If you'd rather skip the video entirely, I will put the timestamp to skip to right here. With that said, here's the fucking video.
Okay, this is Danica, and I am her mother. I gave her the name Danica for a reason. You will address her as Danica, or you will not address her at all. If you cannot follow her mother's instructions, you will be removed out of her life. Do you understand that? That goes for every single friend she has. Her name is Danica, not Alex. I am done with this.
Yeah, I bet you're pretty pissed off after watching that. I was too, and I still am. Now, obviously, the teenager in the video is Alex. His name is Alex, he is a boy, and his name is most certainly not the name that the abusive mother continuously uses in the video over and over again. And as for the mother and what her name is, well, I know what her name is. It's made very public, but I don't feel like using it. And since she is so bent on using the wrong name for her son, I'm gonna come up with my own name for her that I'm certain she wouldn't like. From this point on, we're gonna call her Karen Kong. Now, after watching the video a few times, here are my thoughts on it. Usually, transphobia is centered around religion. But in this particular case, I don't think that's it. Never throughout the entire video did Karen Kong ever say, this is God's will. You know, God doesn't make trans people or whatever else, you know. Usually the word God is dropped over and over again when it comes to a religion-driven transphobe. Karen Kong didn't do that. No. I think in this case, it's all about control. You see, Alex is absolutely rocking that Midoriya cosplay. He looks good. He is a good-looking boy. Whereas Karen Kong is a total train wreck. She is ugly as fuck. Whoever decided to put their penis in that thing must have some really, really low standards. So yeah, Karen Kong is ugly, and she obviously does not have her life together very well. And if this is how she treats her own son, then chances are she treats other people in a similar manner. So Karen Kong probably doesn't have very many friends, if any at all. Meanwhile, Alex has a TikTok, and from what I understand, it was a pretty successful one. And he has a fan base, and they respect him for who he is. And that was building his self-confidence. Well, Karen Kong just couldn't stand the sight of her son being happier than her. She has to drag her son down to her level, so she decided, I'm going to use this platform that makes him happy to humiliate him instead. So, what has been done? Quite a bit, actually. For starters, Karen Kong was stupid enough to wear her work uniform while making the video. TikTok users were able to locate the business and they notified them of the video's existence. And they have taken swift action and fired Karen Kong from their business. Those very same TikTok users were able to dig up some information on Karen Kong and come to find out she already has a charge against her for child neglect. So therefore, Child Protective Services have been notified and they are looking into the situation. And in the meantime, Alex is safe. He is out of that abusive household and he is presently staying with one of his friends and their parents. And there was also an online petition in support of Alex. I'll go ahead and link it in the description, but it's already maxed out. But if you want to read what it said, go for it. And you know, I really gotta give mad respect to Gen Z. You know, first you guys sabotaged that Trump rally and now this. You guys don't play around. You take action fast, and I like that. I see a lot of potential in the next generation. I think Gen Z is gonna do just fine. Keep up the great work, guys. Us millennials are proud of you. And hey, Alex, if you're watching, there's a few things I want you to understand. I know all the support of the internet has been overwhelming for you. I know this is way more attention than you ever wanted. But we're doing it because we care. And you're one of us. We will never abandon our trans brethren. Never ever. Alex, you need to always be true to yourself. Keep walking this journey and don't let anyone, including your Karen Kong mother, to keep you away from it. You be true to yourself, and we, the trans community, will always love and support you. And here's a harsh reality. Your mother is just the beginning. If and when you decide to start taking testosterone, the hate is going to be everywhere. The judgment is going to be everywhere. It is not going to be an easy journey at all whatsoever. But never forget that you are not alone in this journey. We got your back. And one more thing, Alex. My Instagram inbox is always open to you. I am a 34-year-old trans woman. I have been on hormones since my late 20s. I've walked a much larger portion of the path than you have. And if you have any questions or want any advice or just need somebody to talk to who's already been through the things that you're going through now, hit me up. Here's my Instagram right there. It's also linked in the description. So hit me up, Alex. Anything we say will remain between us. I won't take screenshots and post them everywhere. No one else will even know that we're talking. I just want to offer my help, as much help as I can. And I have a message for Karen Kong and all the other transphobes of the world. Let this be an example to you. This is what happens when you try to attack us. We will fight back, and we will fight back in large numbers. The trans community is growing more powerful every single day. And there ain't a goddamn fucking thing you can do to stop us. This has been Bad Girls Rants. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell with your dick so you know when I put out new videos. And until the next one, I love you guys, stay sexy, and keep on masturbating. Salute!